What up, YouTube? Timus here. With Cobra Kai Season 3 out now, I decided to go ahead and do my review for this sequel that's pretty much based on. And that is my review for 1984's classic, The Karate Kid. Of course, there was like Karate Kid 2, 3. I'm probably not really gonna bother to do my reviews for all the Karate Kid films. Maybe I will. I'll decide later. But I'm doing my review for the original Karate Kid, because the original Karate Kid, starring Ralph Macchio as Dan LaRusso, Pat Morita as as pretty much the teacher, Mr. Miyagi, William Zabka as the villain Johnny Lawrence. What did I say about the Karate Kid? The Karate Kid is terrific. It's probably one of the best sport movies of that year. There's not really a whole lot of karate movies out there, so it was always like there's always been like football movies, baseballs, and whatnot. There's not a whole lot of karate films, but Karate Kid is a great one. It was directed by John G. Avildsen, who also directed the Morgan Freeman movie Lean on Me. He also is no stranger for the sport genre because he gave us the classic film Rocky. So I guess you say Karate Kid had a bit of a Rocky feel to it. So I guess I could see why they chose this guy to direct the Karate Kid. But anyway, yeah, I always like the relationship between Mr. Miyagi and Dan LaRusso is terrific to watch. Great moments between like the waxed on, waxed off scene, the training montage. This does have a really awesome theme music of the song "The Best Around." William Zabka, probably one of the best sport movie villains there is. You also had Elizabeth Shue, was just remarkable in this film. The fights, the dojo karate fight scenes was pretty cool. You also had Martin Kove, who played the character John Kreese. Martin Kove is great in this as that character. There's so much to love about the Karate Kid. Iconic fights, like the iconic karate fight scene between LaRusso and Lawrence will always hold up. Cobra Kai is great, but to be honest, it does not beat the original Karate Kid. The original Karate Kid will always hold up. Of course, this Karate Kid, there has been like sequels. There was even a bit of a spin-off with Hilary Swank. And of course, they did a remake with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith, which, by the way, I did not mind the remake. I know lots of people poo-poo on the remake and whatnot. I thought the remake with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith was actually not so bad. Was it as good as the original? Obviously no, but I thought it was a pretty decent one. I always loved the wax on, wax off scene. Pat Morita, he was a legend. He was on Happy Days, Karate Kid. Of course, he also fought in World War II. Who just... sorry for that. Who did not love Pat Morita as Mr. Miyagi? And, the original Karate Kid, of course, did pretty well when it got released. Let me pull up the box office. Karate Kid box office. It, of course, has an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. Wow, it made about $100 million when it got released. Dang, talk about... Wow, that did pretty well when it got released. But, yeah, if you guys haven't really seen the original Karate Kid, before you even watch Cobra Kai, I guess I'll say, even if you haven't seen Karate Kid, you can still appreciate Cobra Kai. But if you guys never really seen the original Karate Kid, do yourself a favor, go watch Karate Kid. It's great. I will always play that theme song, You're the Best Around. Who does not love that theme song? But, yeah, anyway. And not to mention, the one who played LaRusso's mother, Randall Heller, it was pretty cool seeing her on Cobra Kai, by the way. She was pretty good here, too. Anyway, let me leave it to you guys. Have you ever seen the original Karate Kid? If so, what did you know of it? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? What are some of your favorite parts from the original Karate Kid? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timu, signing off.